Ain't nothing else. Tonight is an experiment. That's the closest I can get you. Okay, just so you can see them, they ain't racing. I don't want them to get behind the tire and make it go down. We're going to do it in quarters. It looks like we're starting about the same. I ain't going to use the $half until I'm going to turn this fan off so I can see if I can do it there. So it ain't that loud, but until I run out of quarters the first time, then I'll use the 50-cent pieces. And of course, that'll knock off some quarters. But I'm also, this is an experiment, my little guinea pigs. I put chips under this. And to lighten the load on moving heavy stuff, you spread the weight out. So I spread the weight out on bigger chips. And I debating on whether to do them on the floor, but I already had the quarters set up, so I set the chips on the quarters, which this should slide easy. My guesstimations, I should be able to get it with what quarters I got, but you know, like you've heard me say, first time I get, you know, when I get to thinking I know what I'm talking about, this thing will prove me wrong because it's the physics. Hey, Scott. No, Bubba. Here, man. Hold on. I did put some new lights in it. I've got to fix the pushers. Quarters are going under that. It had a bunch of dimes and nickels behind it. Like, and that kind of wore away at the pushers. So I got to take that stuff apart and one out of the wall and the one out of there. And I'll run it over sandpaper and get it flat again. But, yeah. I just ain't had time to really take it apart because I got to take the back wall out. And, yeah, but this machine's the same setup, the exact machine. The underneath, it's got, both of them got those chutes that go into the tank. Because my other black machine, it just has pieces of wood angled right under here, under these chutes, to where the quarters will bounce into the basket or whatever. But, yeah, I'll get to it, man. How you doing? It's cool to see you on here. Everybody else who about the new machine off of. This screen name Bubba Partly. I could jump off a bridge, she wouldn't notice.
Sorry, what?
I said Bubba Partly is who I bought the machine off of.
Yeah.
So let me get this thing running. I'm kind of waiting for a few more people to get in. I took one of them old people plugs. Remote control plugged it in, and I got it down in there to where I ain't got to bend over and turn it on. I need to mount it on the outside where I ain't got to open up the door, but. So Bubba, this is an experiment. This is about 1,600 quarters. It's like 19 pounds. Maybe a little more than 19. But so last night it took 3 hours to get a tire down. It was like 1,500 quarters or so. But I made it in a triangle, so it was so heavy. It was 1,500 quarters. All the quarters just parted around it most of the time until it got one, you know, a couple in a row that hit it dead on. Between the video and the build and dropping it, it was 3 hours and 47 minutes on here. I slept good. Anyway, got 36. Let's see if I can wait till 100 people get on here. I finished my cigarette. I guess it's like, if I start pushing, it's like that movie, if you push it, they will come. I forgot, man, I had live on while we was in the truck at work today. because traffic was messed up on Richmond Road, and I left it on. It was on until we left work. It had shut off at some point. It had stopped, but the screen was still up. I felt stupid, so I need to delete that video. But, yeah, there's some more stuff I want to do. All right, everybody. We're ready. I'm going to drop them in 4 at a time. It might be 4 to 6. And, you know, once in a while I might get excited and throw a whole handful, but so wet. Okay, 5 minutes, 30 seconds when we started. I just want to see how many minutes it is. And I'll tell you what, I forgot to show you. I spotted there's 3 gold coins behind it. You know, and they're probably, it's so heavy, they're probably going to go around it. But if one does get stuck going through it, it will really push that hard. It'll push it good. And the Jeeps, of course, are 20 apiece. Green one's the wife's, gray one's mine. We did a double or nothing drag race last night at the end, and I ended up owing her 160. It was at 80. So me and my dumb ass had to come up with double or nothing. And surely I can drop the quarters in my favor. I couldn't even do that. All right, we're getting some movement underneath of the chips. No, I mean, that's what I do is like show people, like, if you're playing out in public where these are legal, you're only gonna be able to, you get a skill stop and you can put in as many quarters as I'm putting in. I think that pushed right into the tower. It like leaned back and pushed up, so wow. Let's see. But, you know, last night to get that tower down, it was like 3 hours, or 2.5, 3 hours of throwing handfuls of quarters at it. And I did the edge. I bent the edge up some tonight. I didn't want the tire to come out front. I built this. It should be a really good fall. If it gets up to the edge and starts tilting, it should be a couple of really good falls. See how my demolition skills are. That first Bitcoin jumped right up. It's weird. It's on the ground in the back, and it's like 2 quarters up, stuck in the tower. And that tower just moved. Okay, it's not leaning back any. I didn't even check it after I built it. Oops. Of course, it's not going to lean back, but I just got thinking I hadn't checked it. Okay, so don't do that. Man, that's what's pushing it too. That other one's right behind the. Wow. Yeah, if it took me 3 hours, think how long it'd take with a skill stop in a coin spot.
Welcome, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, how you doing? Nothing. Got 1,600 quarters around in this tower, and tonight I put it on chips. We're gonna see if we can spread it out, spread the weight out, and see if it'll push better. It's already pushing better than the tower last night. Last night I built a triangle, but the point was facing away from us, and I could just stand there and watch the quarters part around it. Of course, 1,500 quarters is 18 3/4 pounds. So it's heavy, and this is 1,600, so I'm just saying it's at least 18 pounds. Okay, it's moving. Okay, one gold coin is going to the left over there. I don't know if you can see it yet. Yeah, I guess you can see a little of it. That chip went right under the other one there. Okay. Her Jeep's turned sideways, but that don't mean nothing. The way mine's aiming right at the hill on its tires, it won't make it over it. Unless it's got a bunch of stuff behind it. $2 bill just got put up there and look good. If you can make a $2 bill look good.
Welcome in, Mojo. Welcome back, Leanne.
Howdy, Leanne. Hey, Mojo. Welcome back. Hi, Africa. How you doing, man? I need to do some work to this machine. I need to pull it out and clean the quarters out. Inevitably, we'll get pushed under sometimes. That little well where the motor shaft sticks up, it gets quarters in there and it can jam. It can jam it. So I need to check it once in a while. Amy likes these colors on the side. I want to change them already. Don't look like I thought they'd look. They're cool, but
Thanks, Mojo. Welcome in, Odin.
the chrome look or aluminum, it was like another mirror in a mirror. So I thought it was a little too much, but I might go to red or back to blue like it was when I first got it. How many people subscribe to any of these? What's this mean? How many people are subscribed to any of these? Well, subscribe to us if you haven't. That'd be cool. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it is moving faster than yesterday, Mojo. I got it on chips. And the thing about moving heavy stuff is you want to spread out the weight. You know, make it as light a footprint as you can, even though it weighs the same. So that and that big Bitcoin stuck in the back of it. And the chips ain't worth nothing. We just deep race, which we keep rolling it back while we're trying to knock the tire down. Come on. Alright. No. I'd say keep your eye on this and see how fast them come out. Because one thing, the quarters, the one level that's on the bottom under that, that'll be sliding under everything. Come on, let's see. Yeah, we got movement there. Okay, so Amy's 20 up. Okay, we'll put her back here. Man, you almost got there. Keep your head up. We'll beat that slope a little temper together. Anyway, so the Jeep race starts over. Amy's 20 up. And let's stare in front of the tower to see what happens. You ain't gonna see it move. It's got to, you know, like people talk about the stars will all align. You got to have enough quarters get end to end that are round to push straight from that pusher to this. You know, or to a point in here where it's pushing stuff. How much the dollar store bill knife for Coinpushing? Curves helps you film. Thanks so much for what? I get stuck trying to translate what the cat's saying. Okay, there it goes. That stuff in front of the tire barely moved. It moved just a fraction. Now when it's just right at the end of that push, it moves a little. I need hair. I can see it because I'm standing right on it. Alright. Now you see how much trouble we're having getting the pink chip off? Because of the slip. And it keeps, all the stuff keeps sliding back. You gotta put a ton of quarters in this to win anything. Now this stuff, it's got stuff behind it. You know, like a few more quarters. So, but it's still, that's gonna work its way all the way in the corner where there's not a lip. That's how it will go, probably. Same with them gold chips. No. Getting down where moving. Alright, good. Thanks for joining the party. Oh, I wish I could do that every time. That's pretty. Not because I did it, just because it is. Really pops up in the chat any second. Okay, clamp. Oh, the red chip proved me wrong. There we go. I'm so busy staring right in front of that tower that I didn't even see it go. Okay. Okay. Couple hundred. A little shy of a couple hundred probably. Alright. When we run our quarters for good, I'm going to use the 50-cent pieces. Of course, that will give us some quarters, and hopefully when the 50-cent pieces push off the quarters, we can use those quarters to push the 50-cent pieces off to get bigger pushes on the tower. Follow that? Alright, yeah, good one. It moved in. Well, probably a 28th and a quarter inch or something, but that's a lot of movement with these things sometimes. Come on. That Bitcoin is backing out of the tower. How do you do that? How do you do that? Okay, I'm gonna go straight behind the tower for a little bit. Kind of stack them. Get them where they come off a couple deep. Yeah, Bitcoin is backed all the way out of the tower. And it was almost halfway shoved under it. I don't know if it's good or bad. As long as it's right behind it like it is, and it's like if multiple quarters fall over and stack up, it's got to push a couple quarters tall to do it. It's going to work. It's going to run right around this side. No, it just went back. Now, I'll shut up. One push it come toward me like it's going to come on around the tire, and the next push it went right back dead behind the tire. It's probably like Truman Show anyway. I'm doing what y'all vote on me to do. Hey, Emil. How you doing? Excuse me. Hey, Emil. How you doing? Allergies, I guess. Sorry. Very good one. That's a good one. It's burrowing it in. I don't know if it here. I don't know if it. Set Bitcoin, it was stuck in the other side over there, halfway in, and now it's backed out to there and come in, and it's maybe going in that way. Anyway, that's what I'm babbling about when you all are watching. Hey, what, when I do towers, we ought to figure out how to use our GoPro, and I'll do a backwards scene of the tower so y'all can see it leaning, what, you know, how the quarters shove under it or around it. I think that's about, you know, it's the most entertaining to me because, you know, you're watching how whatever effect, you know, the quarters are affecting the structure, how it's going to do it, how it's going to take it down. All right. Clean out. Uh-oh. Shit. I lost 20 bucks, so I'm down to 40. I guess I got a new motor put in this thing or something. Maybe a little less than what we had last time. Feels like it's a bit less. Over 100, less than 150. Just a guess. We got one of the gold coins, and Amy's Jeep fell off. So, we're going to switch sides this time, and I assure you, it makes no difference on who's going to win, what, why. Okay. So I'm down 40. I got this measly bowl of quarters, so let's see what we can do. Come on. What's your green quarter here? If I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but it's like if you get keyed in on watching a coin, that'd probably be the one to watch. See, it's sitting. That tower's sitting on the ground now, not on a chip no more. That must have a lean to it. That's so you can tell, but yeah, see it move. But if it's always going to be full. Like as the green quarter pushes, another quarter's pushing it, so it's going to be supporting that the whole time. You know, something else going to be supporting it. Back is that is against the wall and channels the world. All right, thanks for the view, man. Hope you enjoy it. I used to be like that. I'm still like that. At least I try to fight it. Hate it. I need a shirt that says, being bipolar sucks because it's awesome.
What?
Yeah. It don't make sense. Uh-oh. Maybe it is the left side. But that don't mean nothing. Jeep take a good bounce off that pusher and you hop right on up there.
Scott asked if you're out in Big Bird, can you drive around in a roundabout for us?
Can you drive around the roundabout? Where would I have to go, Cynthiana? Man, these hits around here a roundabout's being talked about going in, and
There's one up
they
there by
pack
the
up their truck and go to town for the first time in 6 months and bitch about it.
There's one at UP Hospital by the stadium.
Yeah, there's one there.
By Leah's gym.
It's just, yeah, on Reynolds Road, yeah. But I mean, it's like, I'm gonna hunt them up, but it's like, you don't burn as much gas. You don't have to stop to a complete stop and then fill up the.
I wish we'd had the video going that night that when we got in there and get that picture, we went through 9 of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, then in Virginia, that's all they have, I think.
There wasn't a stoplight in sight, just roundabout after roundabout after roundabout.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I put a lot of miles on truck and stuff, and when you have to stop and then come back up, and then start from zero again and everything. Like, I know, in this little town, I know every light. So, I mean, it's like, I'll be the one still moving when it turns green.
We even have in Lexington a double diamond, which is where you drive on the other side of the road.
It's a double reverse diamond. I know, that's what I'm saying. I just remember when somebody told me that, I was like, what? But actually, everybody switches to the other lane of the road, so the people entering the interstate, they don't have to stop ever. They just keep going. Pretty cool. First time you look at it and you're like, I'm driving over there. We got less. So, still got to throw these in there. Pretty good trying to get. I gotta get some more on the top. I need to go get a couple of those quarters. What I need. Have to get them $50. Now I think that gold coin's coming out the side now. I think it got some quarters in though. Oops. Okay. This is gonna be one handful. There we go. I'll try to remember the camera tonight when I move it back. Y'all need little red buttons and a big hammer right over my head when I move the camera. So if I don't do it, I get reminded. Okay. Come on. Oh. All right, but that piled up good. All right. We have $1.50. I don't know where I'm going with this boat. Cylinder. Yep. Oh, I was going to say. Wow. That's not going to push nothing on. All right, $50 it is. So now, I'm going to drop them too wide right behind the tower. I'm going to take my time. It's kind of wide a little. Oh. Yeah, this thing's out of level. off that edge. Mm. We got another gold coin. Alright, we got all them $50. Now let's see if I can get them. That's all I got to work with. So all I do is get the $50 off. Because they push real good. If they get behind the tower, they're thicker than a quarter. So they're going to push, you know, on the bottom and the next level. Alright. Oh, come on. Got pretty deep. That moved the tower. Okay, so let's see how much we got. We're trying to get the 50-cent pieces off, so I gotta play this one. See, I'm giving myself a pep talk. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. 4.25. Close. Just a nickel too much. Hey, we got a 50-cent piece getting ready to come off right behind. Right behind. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Let me go put it. Oh no. Ah. Okay. I don't think I'll even need to tuck my bowl down there. Now we got a few quarters. Okay, $1.50. Yep. Hopefully we get some 50-cent pieces off. We're gonna have to rob the bottom here in a minute. Well, it's been 32 minutes. Wow. All right. There's some. Yes. What stuff really pushed under it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, I'll check. No. Here. There. I'll set it like that so you can see both Jeeps. I know it's at an angle, but this way you can. That tower is doing a wiggle. But it probably had that in it when I built it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Last quarter. Yes. Oh yeah. That's a good push towards the tower. Well, I tell you what, we got more. Yeah, we got more than what we put in. 1, 2, 275, 275. Oh, I mean drop all in. Get down. Okay, got down it pushed. Can't drop. They won't. Fingers won't let me drop this. Come on. Or something. We've got several $50 behind the pushers. Or behind the pushers. Behind the tower. It just fell off the pusher. I'll move this around and show them to you. See? There's one. Here's one. I guess these are like the farthest ones forward. $50. Then there's a glut of them. Yeah, even with the back. So. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, there's 1, 2 1/4. Come on, give me some. Oh, that hurt.
Hi there, Melissa.
All right, it's that time again. Now you can see in 35 or 30 minutes. We started at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. How many quarters have gone down those dealer slots? Now we ain't got a. There's that clanging sound you hear. We ain't gonna have dollars down there except right there. Man, we ain't got many quarters to work with. That board's got a lot of quarters on it. Okay. This is how you hear when the house wins money. Classic and very effective. You can hear it. All right, now I'll put them in here. I say we got 300 quarters to assault this thing with. Okay. So I'm gonna throw a couple big handfuls in, so I'll have some built out. Okay. I used up half my quarters. Because I need them quarters that thick behind it to get up pushing like 3 deep. Looks like it's leaning towards me and back. I mean, a very small amount, like just a smidge. Yeah, I'm going to be easier on the quarter. Yeah, push it. All right. Okay, y'all can see. My Jeep. I'll tell you what. My Jeep and her Jeep are in a really good race right now, actually. Yeah. All right. Now she's 20 up. Bum, 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 bum. She's 20 up.
What's the metal tin inside the machine for? So you can hear when I get money.
Yeah, it's like, so you can hear when the house gets the wins the money. Okay, so I'll go right. Should go left, start the deep race over. That's the thing about the deep race, it can run all, you know, till we're done doing whatever. Come on. Boy, I saw a bunch of quarters move underneath that tower from over here. Oh, it's moving. And I think, yeah, it is tilting this way. It ain't got no chips under it. See, there's still a green one under that side, so it is tilting towards me. Oh God, watch it come out over here in the forward. See, hit that corner and swoosh. Okay, it's cleanup time. See what I mean? She wins a bunch. Oh, good. I got 50 cent pieces coming out. I guess this machine is equipped to drop 50 cent pieces. Don't know how that happened. Okay, we got $2.50, and the $half help a bunch. Okay. All right. Oh, Oh yeah, we started over.
Welcome in, Jackie. Mother James.
James? Oh. Hey guys. We did okay on quarters that time too, sorry. We still got that many left and I got a handful. Uh-oh. The Jeep might get in there and help push.
Mother Yolanda.
Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I saw a bunch roll off there. I don't know where a quarter went. Yeah, when I said, that mean I saw come off. Like, holy cow.
Yeah, Mia, we're from Kentucky.
Man, I couldn't screw it up any better. Oops. The tower's too far forward for the Jeep to push any. There are 50-cent pieces here, 50-cent pieces there. That was cool. That was a good push. I didn't see if the tower moved or not. We're starting to see how the quarters build up on the edge.
Welcome from South Carolina. That's cool, Lynn. Lynn went through high school in Louisville.
Oh, well, cool. All right, good. I'm gonna set myself up for it tonight. It is moving better than it was, but I mean, it's, you know, I'm gonna clean this up.
Karen, I don't know what state you're in. Some states are not legal, but the best thing to do is usually just Google coin pushers.
Near me. I know I heard it. Yet, but we got $5 or $6 half dollars. All right, we're close to it. All right, so let's start out with 6. See if I can do this thing tomorrow. I'm gonna drop them one at a time. All right, 1. Wow. Ooh, yes. All right. do? We can turn this in and leave it high speed and leave it on. For when it falls down. Just have like tower watch whenever we're not on. When there's one that wouldn't come down. I mean, it could come down because of the dump truck driving by. You know. Well, at least it come back out in the playing field. Two more. Oh, okay. Two more in my hand. Three. Got a pretty hefty handful right here. Yay.
Hey, Bliss.
Hey. Sorry I had to go earlier.
Hey, Bliss, have you seen Bach in any of the other lives you watched with her? We haven't seen her. She's not been in for a few days. I was wondering about her.
I watched her a couple nights ago.
It's been about 3 or 4 nights.
Oh,
We think
it's
we
been 3 or 4.
gotta think we haven't seen her since we came back after we did.
Okay. I promise we're not stalkers.
Okay, Bliss said she had appointments the last 2 days. She came back today. Awesome.
Awesome.
Welcome in, Scott.
Okay, we got $4.50.
Thanks, Bliss. Okay, awesome.
Alright. I saw some quarters shove up under a tower, so something had to be coming out somewhere. Thing is, it's pushing under even them quarters right there. I bet them Jeeps don't come off until the tower goes. Because of how much of a slope they gotta go up. I think hers has a better shot of going because it's on its roof. Mine's got wheels. It'll go up here where it's steep and it'll go. I don't know if it'll make that sound, but you know what I mean. Okay.
Which tell somebody how much it costs to cover just the cost.
To cover the playing field, 1 quarter deep, just cover it. It's 300 quarters. That's $75. 1 layer. You know, just to fill this area and on top of the pusher to where it's at right now. Goes on the top, anything farther back, you know, and anything farther back down here, we'll just push off. You know, that's what's pushing off. There's almost 2,000 quarters in the play. Well, there is 2,000 quarters in the playing field right now, probably. I know there's enough quarters to cover that playing field twice. That's 600 quarters. Then the tower is 1,600. It'll take, you know, a couple. I mean, if I ain't exact, I'm close. All right. $1. see another one. I'll get 4 of them. So they're important. They're going to help me not have to stand here all night. Because when I'm dropping them one to the kind of right behind there, some of them got to push into the back of that tower. And
Somebody asked how long it took to build it.
A little under an hour tonight. You know, the live I did a live of it earlier, and it was an hour and something. But you know, part of that's me BSing with everybody and talking. Which I don't say a whole lot while I'm building because I can't talk and do it at the same time. I got to stop and talk. I'm just rambling about something. I can do that while I'm building it. You can see it, that gold poker chip down there, it has started its journey. It's almost to the edge of the raised edge. There's another 50-cent piece going in the right direction.
Welcome in, Lori and Shannon.
Welcome, everybody. Not so much of it when you meet people and you look them in the eyes and shit. I finally got myself past it. I look at the TV screen to say it. It's just like an automatic response. Okay, what I got left is in my hand. Not quite $10. Wow, man, them 3 dropped well. That's a good finish. I was like, that was a bust. Okay. We're on the down cycle of $50. There's only one in this one. Alright. Come on, get up for it. Now. Ain't nothing up there. Okay, here we go. Wish I could put that Bitcoin back through there. Let it come out. I never saw it fall. I might focus on the drops where it's coming down at the bottom. Okay. All right. All right. It moved in. The thing moved about a 1/4 inch, which unless it's been moving, that's a mile. That yellow chip is past the top of the raised lip. Man, look at these two. They're just like duking it out. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. $3.50 and that much. 2. Okay. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6 and 4.50 pieces. Let's get started on them. Oh yes. God damn it. That's hers. I forgot we swapped sides. She's up 40 again. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so we're going on 56 minutes. I will rob the machine once more, because I know it's coming. I mean, the Jeep races are Jeep races. It doesn't matter where the quarters come from. You know, it's just what's doing them. So, she's up 40. Okay, I'll stick over here, because y'all think I'm... Hey, let's move them right behind it. Let's see if they can get them to fall off and hit the tower. But when I rob it, I'm going to, that'll be it. After standing that long, like last night, and then going to bed, it's like my legs sit there and throb. And the thing is, I want to see it come down.
Somebody can dump in 20 at one time.
Okay. That's about 20. There you go. I mean, that's going to create a good push. And I mean, those quarters are better spent, and that ended up working out well. Let's let them come out. Yes! We'll get a push off of that, maybe. Wishful thinking. All right, so we're going to the second robbery at the OK Corral. I'm sorry, my son. I got one unfortunate bills. My ass crack likes to show off.
You're cute butt crack.
Yeah, whatever. I've never seen the fascination. The same thing comes out of everybody's ass crack. But I'm sorry if it jumps out. Half hour got like 20 bucks.
Hey, and Mangino, Terry, or whatever the fuck your name is, we're not monetized. We're not making any money. It isn't our house. You should go get your private detective license now. God damn.
What the fuck, did he write a book or something?
He did, but there's so many people talking it's already gone now.
Oh, cool. We got a lot of people working. Oh, I'm trying to get a quarter out of here.
Bonjour, the was. Welcome, Little Eagle. Welcome back. In Scotland, they call it builder's bum.
Builder's bum.
Builder's bum instead of like plumber's crack.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
call it
Builder's bum.
bum.
I got you. Let's do it. All right. Bum. Come on. I ain't going to under there. Okay, yeah, I am. I ain't spending it on it. Trying to dig a quarter. Okay. So this is what we got to start with. That's over 200, probably 300 quarters. I'm gonna throw it in there, you know, like I stole it. And we got $3.50. I need to go through that better, actually. Okay.
Miss Shannon said her son is the master of the claw machines.
Hell yeah. I've seen pictures of that done in books.
Thanks, Jackie.
They changed our machine at Walmart. I was dragging, one night I drug 6 toys out in one sitting, you know, with $10. And after that exhibition, they The last 2 years, they stuffed them in there so tight you couldn't get them out with a chisel. Worst thing happened when I picked up the ball, there was one in here. Oh, there's another one. No shit. No beans. It sounds like there's another one in there somewhere. But, okay, officially give up. Alright, I'll give the camera back. I'll drop these 50-cent pieces in. I told you, I started to put the 50-cent pieces in at the pusher right behind the tower, but we want an honest try at this, you know. I don't like it. Something I'm trying to test or what, you know, experiment with. I don't do the extra heavy, you know, extra stuff to push with. Okay, so I'm gonna try and build me up a few quarters. Well, I've got a pile coming off there for a minute. Let's see if I can work with it. Shouldn't have done that. Get up there, push it. I gotta fix that anyway. Y'all hear it pop? Hopefully that pile of quarters will do something. Yes, come on. Move. All right. Push it. It barely moved. What's that? I did. Guilty.
Well, Eagle says there's a after something you spent over an hour fall.
It don't bother me because that's the fun. I liked watching it get knocked over before I start building it. So it's like, now it's really fun because I do different stuff building it. Like I've got this engineered, I think will make a better crash and stuff. So we'll see. As I was saying a while ago, I'm like a dollar store version of Bill Nye, the coin pusher guy. Alright. Okay. That gold chip is all the way out from under the coin pusher. Or, God, I keep saying coin pusher instead of tower. Oh, what's wrong with me? But anyway, there's a green chip that it was sitting on still. The chips have come out. 3 have come out of the game. So there was 9 chips that this was sitting on.
Diane, it's our machine.
Yeah, we just play it for entertainment. I like to build different stuff. It's like now, it's like 1,600 quarters in this tower. It weighs over 19 pounds, and I've been pushing over an hour like this. You won't get to see, you won't get to play no games like this in, you know, in real life. I found another $half right in that hole. Kaboom. Yes.
Welcome back, Shane. Hey, Caleb.
Hey, Shane. Okay. Come on, push me some power. It's moving. It is tilting like 2 o'clock. If noon is ahead of you, it's kind of like
Thanks,
tilting
Caleb.
this way and back.
Hello, Nancy.
Howdy, everybody.
Lori asked, was it made out of a jukebox cabinet?
Is it made out of what?
A jukebox cabinet?
No, it's made as a coin pusher. They're built by McGregor. You can look them up. This one and my other one's built by McGregor. And oddly enough, McGregor probably makes jukeboxes. I thought about making a coin pusher in one of them old 50s refrigerators where you open up the door and there's the coin pusher. But like everything else, cool shit takes money and time and all that. Okay, so we each Jeep has got a chip under it. Tell me this ain't the Truman Show. Ain't that some feel-good stuff? They both got a chip under them. They're right on the edge.
Oh, there's Sarah. Welcome in from Canada. Buzz, we do have videos and lives of him building towers. There's actually the one before this was him building this one.
Yeah. We've been doing this since last October. We've been live, every night since last October, but making videos. It's just me and her play against each other for money. The Jeeps are racing right now, and like the Jeeps can race no matter what we're pushing. Most of the time I'm trying to figure out how long it takes me to push whatever down I've built. The tire there is 1,600 quarters, give or take a few. It weighs over 19 pounds. So I built it on chips to see if it would move along faster than the 1,500 chip triangle tire did last night. I'm not.
Tell Caleb said he asked what happens when that thing falls.
It shakes the house.
And then he runs back. The Jeep races a couple of times. and then
Because
go
there's so
bed.
many quarters, yeah, we'll go to bed. Kind of like a dog after it takes a dump. Run around, woo, yeah! Are you over having a fit or something? I thought you were. Yeah. All right. Just don't go off by like when 2 hours is up. I'm sorry. We'll leave it sitting on the tire live. Us walking around enough will make it fall. But you can't build a tower like this and leave it in public because some dumbass like the ones that come in the room and go, push it down, shake it. It's like, I bet they cheated everything they do. I like, like when I go playing, I mean, like, what's the price of fun? Is fun worth $10 for an hour or whatever? Hell yeah. Try out different strategies, different theories. So I said, $100 store version of Bill Nye, the coin pushing guy. Don't tell him, he might take it. Does it suit me this time? All right. So now she's up 20. I got 20 back. All right. So, okay. We'll shove it back behind her and hopefully hit it again. All right. Still got some quarters. Oh, and ooh, pretty barely covering the bottom down there. Eek. But I know a guy that knows how to take this machine apart. I mean, think how many thousands of quarters it's been pushing this already. Now, if I had a couple thousand quarters sitting there right now, it'd be down and it'd still take a minute probably. I didn't think this was going to be that tough. I thought the chips would, spread out the weight and also come up the ramp easier. I got breakaway points built at a couple different spots where instead of stitching like one quarter at a level together, basically laying like a brick. I got spots that are built forward a lick. There and here. So ideally, if it's tilted enough right here, when it got over, 4 of them drop out, and then it's really off balance. So I look at it from a demolition aspect too, because I do some of that in real life. I have. Twisting. I mean, barely, just barely. I saw it move a couple times where it like twisted counterclockwise, just a fraction. I mean, here. It's wild how the quarters act in there. Before I had all the fluorescent stuff, I had one red quarter. That was an actual old jukebox quarter. It was a 1972 quarter, so I wouldn't doubt if it was painted when it was new, but to show how fast a quarter goes through the game. Especially if it's on the flat up here and then it gets on the flat here. It'll push under, all the quarters on the bottom push underneath everything else. It's kind of like, friction. Try to put them piles in there in the back to fall off this edge so you can get 2 3/4 deep pushing. I ain't enough to have just one layer pushing under that stuff. It will sit there and just sit there. Really don't know how to put it. What's happening now is like we get stuff that'll get up in the middle and then it'll start blowing these sides out, which some jerk did a really good job building that bottom 20 rows. I don't want something to be a pushover, but I mean, I like to go sit and talk to y'all and then, enjoy the sounds and the quarters and stuff. I mean, with me and her, especially me, you never know what you're going to hear. I don't need anything to affect anybody bad. I hope it's funny. That's the intention. Okay. That okay. That moved that tower just a little fraction in. Alright, so we're making progress. I'll keep going and try to shut up so I don't stop talking. Well, thanks, Butch. I hope you have a great day too. Sorry, I got stuck trying to read the. Okay, a blue chip fell off. Alright. Got a 50-cent piece, blue chip. Okay. I'll tell you what, when it gets to 15 at 145, I'm going to take and stick some chips right between the pusher and that tower. So, I mean, it's not cheating. We're just here to knock it down. And I think we've given it good enough effort by then, don't y'all? Or you almost sit and watch it for another hour and a half before it falls. Hey, what? That was a good push. Oh, come on, give me some more. More than that. Okay. There's a couple $half. But not a lot of quarters. Probably $4. Ooh, three $5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4.75. That's close. My Jeep's doing all it can push that Jeep. Push that tower. Yeah, this is my coin pusher. 9002. Yep, set up the games, push them. Me and the old lady, this is the home of the Jeep race. We race the Jeeps every game. No matter what I'm doing. Tonight, I was trying to see how quick this tower would come down with 1600 quarters sitting built on chips. It is leaning back noticeably now. I have not checked that in a while. And let me get these out of here, this bowl, and I will show you all. Another free feature we offer here on our Coinpushing channel.
How long did it take to build the tower? You got 10 people in.
A little under an hour, probably. I did a live before this at building it, talking and stuff, but that's with me BSing around and everything. See how it's kind of tilting? Alright. Let's see what it looks like on this side. Oh, the top is straight up and down, but the bottom's leaning. Isn't that wild? Okay. I think all the stuff about all this is neat. Okay, so my Jeep's behind the tower. I'd say Amy's Jeep will have to go to the left before it can get off. That's just kind of what happens. Okay. We're going to rob bottom again anyway. Yeah, I hope it's cool. I've got it set up to where I hope it's cool. We'll see if I got it right. It's the same as demolition of the building, or barn, or anything. All right, we don't have very many quarters. I won't depress you all that much. Oh, let's throw that in there. All right. $2 left. Oh, $2.50. All right. Oh, okay, cool. All right. That doesn't sound good.
Hey, look, we're live. We try to be live every night, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
I think I've only missed 4 days since we started. Okay, this is all the quarters. We will rub the bottom again, and then we'll replace some chips right behind the tower. But I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. We're going to get to see this tower fall. Promise. Yeah, I don't have to play for money to enjoy a tower falling. I mean, ain't that what everybody tunes in to do? See the tower fall? I mean, does it really make that much difference if I'm playing for money? I'll bet $20 would it. Right now, when I've got a bunch of quarters, this ain't, I mean, the more quarters you put in it, the more it'll eat. That's, you know, that's just how that works. Yeah, it's pretty simple. But that's all we got in the bottom. So the quarters are getting stacked up in the playing field. We're not going to get the benefit of them unless we get this tower down. So I'm going to... Okay, is everybody ready for a bunch of quarters? They was spreading so dude, it's going on, let me see. Let me get y'all back here. It's going on an hour and 21 minutes. Alright, there you go. There's that bunch of quarters at a time, people. There you go. It's got to throw something. It'll take a little bit for that to settle out, but it'll weed itself out. It's going to give me time to smoke a cigarette. And if it don't, I'll reach in there and pull that out and relieve pressure on it. It's okay. We're on a fact-finding mission. We ain't on a robbing mission. All right. I'm going to buy a cigarette real quick. I haven't had one of those in a long time. But that quarters will, as they come loose, will feed. Okay. I'm roll her for a second. And I can read Butch is looking for a smoke break. Yeah. You got me figured out. Really, I was figuring it out at the same time. I'm like, you know what?
Let me know what the tin can is.
The tin can, you hear it? That's the high-tech way of knowing the house is winning money. That's the house alarm. Hey, I got some. But you love crackling, crackle, crackle. But you love crackle, crackle. Big. Oh, I got the giggles tonight. All right, so. Hi, Michael. Hi, Swineplex. Welcome. Miss Shannon, welcome. I got you right now. So catch up if you ain't yet. Hi, Kiak. Welcome, Louisiana. Hi, telephone, Brian. Welcome, Jeffrey Conklin. What? What now? Telephone. Oh. What, I mispronounced it? Hey, welcome. We're from Kentucky. Hey, Larry Forster. That's cool. I quit doing that stuff 13 years ago and made the world a safer place. Now, Amy, here comes Saturday. That'll be her 6 years since she quit. My little girl was 1, and I was like, I'm not putting her through this shit. I'm going to figure this out.
Somebody said your real machines do the setup.
No, real machines do not do the setup. You'll never be able to throw quarters a handful at a time. You won't ever see towers like this. Oh, I'm still smoking. Okay, let me finish this cigarette. Hey, John, I'm Butch. She's Amy.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And that is what we're doing right now. Taking that tire down. All right. See, we're going to get the tire down. Damn it. I didn't mean for him to go over there, but. Alright, give me a good push. Guess what? We're gonna rob the bottom again. Oh man, her Jeep's getting ready to win. I might as well help it along. Make it a good push.
5 3/4.
We've got pink and yellow and green quarters. I've got a machine that's blacked out inside. It's got the mirror in the back, but the sides and the side rails and the lower playing field are black. So I've got fluorescent quarters and black quarters. And what the black quarters do in the fluorescent light one is it looks like nothing is pushing something. They don't show up. So anyway, you probably got them. I'm going to sell that machine actually. I just got it fixed up. It's got a new motor in it. Alright. So Amy is up 40 again. Damn it. Oh well. I keep forgetting to set them up. Okay, so see, it don't matter which side. Her Jeep takes some really long distance tumbles off the top shelf sometimes, I've noticed. I think it's, I don't know, mine's taller, so it probably has trouble getting over. Once again, I'm going into physics special shit. See, that's the house winning. See what that high-tech stuff? I did that all by myself. All right. 1, 2, 3. Now see, when it gets to like this, I think it's cool. Because if you get, we're down to that many quarters. We're down to this. We've robbed the bottom twice. And this just shows you, it's like somebody accused me of giving everybody false hope by playing like this on here. And it's like, no, I'm showing y'all. I'm throwing handfuls of quarters at it and 50-cent pieces y'all never see in public. And I can't do it. I need about 1,000 more quarters. And that would only speed it up. Usually when somebody puts one of these out in a store or a dispensary, a gas station, laundromat, whatever, they split it with the owner of the establishment. The guy comes and cleans it like once a week or once, if it's busy, once every couple of days. But it's usually at 50%. Between me and her, we just swap the money in our bank account if we even do that when we play. Because we give each other shit anyway. But just to make some people feel better, we do exchange money. Oh yeah. Push! It's not long enough. It's got a quarter standing. Look at this. It was trying real hard. Look, it had a quarter stacked up behind it to help push and everything. Isn't it wild? I'm unhinged. I enjoy this stuff. Okay, so we got 15 minutes till we break out the chips right behind that thing. I love y'all, and I love playing this, but it's like, I might go to bed without my legs out. I know. Believe me. I used to make fun of people that said shit like that. That's why I'm like this. Probably. You got a point to see it. Well, I see it pushing out some here, but the sides are holding together extremely well. You got a little bulging out right there. It's tilting this way. It's still sitting on a chip over there. There was chips under this. It's pushed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them out of the game so far, and this one's out from under it completely. So that's 6 of the 8. The only ones left are under these quarters over on this side. or if it pushed the back one into the middle to where it's in the middle of it. Because I started out 8, and then I went up to 10, then I went back to 8, then went up to 10, and then that's 5 quarters. Alright. Well, I like when 1/4 goes in and a ton of stuff falls or something, or it's just 1/4 that knocked the whole tire down. Of course, I mean, it's 1/4 every time it gets knocked down. There's that 1/4, but you know, when it's more defensive, when you just drop one in, that's like the ultimate jackpot. Your dream win in a coin pusher. 1/4, and if it don't win you $1 million, you're getting divorced. So put the quarter in, bitch. See what happens. If you're to that point, it can't get any worse. And if it is to that point where you have to think you have to make that decision, if you win it, keep it and leave. Like I said, Gerald leave. Wow, 2 minutes and I'm bored out of mine. Yeah, Gerald. If you're bored, I don't know what to tell you. It's the button. There's a button for that. Because your opinion of me being bored absolutely has no effect on me. I'll forget about you in 5 seconds. How bored you are. Whoever told him to leave, thanks. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you this, you know, we get stupid asses that come in here, but everybody else is awesome. That many people, you know, watching, that many people chatting. There's not that much of that shit going on, so it's pretty cool. I'm trying to bombard it, but the game is eating up corners. I tell you what, we did good on corners that time. We did better. I'm throwing them as hard as I can and make them useful. Okay, it's 1:33. Wow, that's a long 3 minutes. Or 4. Alright, Butch. The 2 half dollars are right side by side behind it.
Betty Free said used to love to play this at fun. On the strip in Panama City, Bailey Park was in Gatlinburg. All year to play on vacation in the dumpster.
Hell yeah. The thing is, like, they was in every country store around here, out in the county. Any county around here, every one of them had a coin pusher. And they never, you won't ever see a coin pusher set up like this in real life. And you won't see one you can drop handfuls in unless you know the person that owns it or you own it. But you see, if I built this tire in public and I didn't have to worry about the machine being straight, or I could sit there the whole time. People would come in all day with $10 or $20 worth of quarters and try to knock this thing over. I guarantee you people come in, I can knock that over with $100. Come on, try it. But the quarters stay when you're done. You know? That's the normal rules anyway. Y'all playing one. This is for me and her to have fun, and then it's like, you know, I'd still be playing if I wasn't doing this, putting this on YouTube, but I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing where everybody comes from and everything. All right, Louisiana, I don't even want to put chips behind it or anything, but I want to see if it falls apart where I think it'll fall apart. I just hope it don't do that whittle down and just sound like a slushy falling or something. Like, okay. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's going. It's going to go back to 2 o'clock. It has made it really. God damn it! I'm out of quarters and it's going to fall while I'm cleaning this thing out. Yes, my behind. It might. Did y'all see that? Tell me if they saw it, Amy. Because it made a really weird move. Yeah, it's probably moving.
Yes.
I'm moving really slow. I don't want to knock it down. I'm not setting Amy's deep in there. Okay. I'll watch this jerk hold out for another hour. Try to after doing that. I thought it was down. I'm out of quarters. I went ahead and threw it at it. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's $4, $5, and $3.50. Okay. I won't be saying much. I'm concentrating. Wish I'd have had a camera right here looking at it when it did it. It did a weird ass move. It like it moved sideways, it moved back, and then it settled back down, back from the way it was coming from. Alright. There it goes! Told you it did a weird move. Alright. I'll roll it back for 2 Jeep races. I'm gonna have to get some quarters out of here first. I'm gonna have to throw some handfuls to get some. Get some. Alright, we'll put the Jeeps over here. Let me see how many quarters I can get out of here. Let's let that rest. See, it's going to get a push. These quarters will work up and back, up and back. So let's let it work for a little bit. You know what I ought to do? I ought to get these quarters right here. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that since that's where it fell. I thought you were for real playing. I am playing for real. What planet are you on? You thought I was willing to stand here and lie to you about a bunch of stuff? Quit it. I mean, if you're that mad at the planet, go smack your grandma. She's the reason she had your mom, you know? Quit it. Yeah. There's other people you can watch on here that play for billions of dollars. I bet you believe them. Yeah, probably everybody on here makes up a reason to be mad. I bet you're mad because I don't lie about it. If you don't enjoy it, man, it's all right. It, you know, it's just your thing.
How much does it cost for a machine like this?
I got one for sale, and it's got the only difference between it and this, it's got a wider pusher. It's like 5/8 of an inch wider pusher. That's this part. It's got a 14-inch wide drop instead of a 12, and it's blacked out. It's got mirrors on the back. It's blacked out on the sides, the playing field and stuff, and it's lit by black light, which it comes with a white light too. You can change them out. It just sits right up in there. I had to look at the camera. But I'm asking $1,200 for it, and it's like it's got a brand new motor, brand new plexiglass in the back. It can be, you can put handfuls in it or put them in. It's got the skill stop button still hooked up, so the mechanism that slides back and forth, it takes 6 screws in about 3 minutes to put it in or take it out. So I had it out, but I'll be honest. Every game I played on here, on that, got so many less views than our normal videos. It's like, damn. And I come up on this, I got another one I just got. And I'm going to fix it up. This machine right here is my Frankenstein. I've modified it. This is thicker. There's more quarters can come down to it than the normal machine. I spaced it out another 1/4 inch. I've got it. There's another front that goes on this. I don't have to put glass in this. You know, it ain't out in public, so it's not going to get robbed. But I've got another front here. I'll show you. I don't have to have the front on it to. I think I can put this on without taking the bottom off. See, so that. I'll raise this camera up where you can see it. So I come out with 6 inches, and then put a steel plate on the bottom there. And now when the tires fall, they hit this, and they go back in the chute. And then we get to hear the sounds of machines with the glass on the front. It's just so muffled, you know. And I don't want to put a microphone in the machine, then it'll be too much. I just assume everything sound normal. Now, need a bigger bucket? Yeah. Yeah, Pam, I tell you what, the physics in a coin pusher have nothing to do with what we're experiencing out here. Okay, so we're going to get a few quarters, push these deeps. So I ain't got to mess with that on the side. All right. I'll shut up and just enjoy the chip with the corn dog. Allison. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright. This Jeep race is the next day for each Jeep race will be it. It's going to be a drag race. We got the quarters in. I need to get the head dog separated out of that. Because I got this jacked up. That's crooked. Sorry. Oh, I raised it up and everything. Okay, so here's what it looks like with the other stuff on. Y'all want this cover, you want this front off? To where you can see it coming over the edge easier, or you want to leave this on there? What a draw. Don't do open that. I can't. I bent the plexiglass wrong the last time I put a piece in it, last week. And I gotta take it out and rebend it. And while ago messing with it, I heard it crack, so I'm probably putting a new piece in it. I gotta heat it with a heat gun, and then it bends back this way. You know, up in here.
Whatever you ask about, leave it off.
Leave it off? See? Alright. God, I hope I remember that. No, I ain't putting it there. Back to the kitchen you go.
Yeah, my toe's just healed up.
Yeah, I'd lost all my viewers if I'd have kicked that with my little toe or something, probably. So she's up 20 for on the night. Now put them in the center. Put them all the way back. Okay, clean this out. Okay, so all the waterfall people, I'll try to do a little one. I'll try to sprinkle them in. This is the fastest deep race you will see in a corn pusher anywhere. Yes. Now we're even.
Welcome
Okay, I got 9 minutes. Y'all want to see one more Jeep race? So, unless it's a dead ass tie, one of us will be up. Okay. How's that? How was that one? Alright. Let's see if I can find some different things in here. I saw one. I wasn't going to separate them out, but probably going to be running low on quarters. I put them in there that time. Okay, so that's all we got back. Last one was red. Almost a full bowl. Hey, lovely. Alright. Alright. Sit. Everybody sit and talk for a second where I can sit down and look at the comments on the TV, man. I'll hang for a little bit. I'll answer all the questions that you asked that I didn't see. Yeah. Goodbye. There's something sweet in the kitchen I'm going to destroy here in a little bit too. Alright. 9 up, 20 up. Alright. That's that. a great night too, Lori. Thanks, Melissa. Night. Hey, Tripping Hard. Nice name. Okay, so this. Getting everything put up. Clean up the dinner table. Tell her. Okay. Man, thanks. That's really. What's your name? I actually take next month. Pay time off. Oh, hey, Google Beans, Emily. Thanks, Leanne. That's cool. Y'all probably gonna be looking at me tonight. I'm rough. I look like a rooster. Tendency said not too bad. Cool. Thanks, Lovin'. That's cool, man. Glad you enjoyed it. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. All right, Emily. Have a good one. Good night, Pam. Hope you have fun. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to us. Okay. Okay, I'll smoke a cigarette. All right. All right. That way Amy can get in if she wants to. Let's see, I gotta open the mirror. Probably rough. That's a lot less, damn it. Anyway. Well, thanks, Angel. Angel Wings. Oh, have a good time, Shane. Damn. Hope they give you something good. It has to be allergies, man. I've been sneezing a lot. Sorry if I rub my nose. Well, that's cool. Good night. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to us. We ain't monetized. I just want to get. I told Ordover hit 23,000 subscriptions, and I told him I'd catch him. I haven't checked ours in a while. We had over 5,000. I just think we ain't got monetized yet. I don't know if I want to do it because YouTube will take something I enjoy doing and ruin it. You have to do this. You have to make this. You have to do this much. You have to do, and it's like, I don't do that. Take it easy, Angel. Sure thing. Now I'm going to eat some sweets. Didn't I eat?
No, you didn't eat.
I didn't eat nothing. Getting out in the heat, man, it kind of cuts back on my eating.
I'm actually about to go in there and pack all of it in the refrigerator.
Oh. I could probably eat some rice.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Look at Gabby Hayes. Trip. Anyway, well, I guess we'll see y'all later. Oh wait, are we going to see the new pusher anytime soon? I can show it to you right now. I gotta work on it some. It's sliding quarters under the pusher, and I gotta take the pusher. I gotta take the Teflon piece out of the pusher that sits in there and rests on the ground, and sand it. Hopefully, I'm gonna try it. I ain't done it. That one back there, I'll probably have to buy a new one. When I felt it, it felt like they put a piece of plexiglass up in it or something. And that's not strong enough to push the quarters. Just a, like, where that raised edge is on that right there, that space, that half inch or whatever, like a half inch piece of Teflon, like cutting board goes up in there. And it's just flat and it's light, so it rests, the weight of it just rests and slide back and forth. Pretty cool. Simple. These machines are simple as hell. See, it's like, there's mine. Like I said, it's my Frankenstein. You know, I've changed stuff on it. I still got some stuff I want to do. I made Waldo shoot up out of a tower in one video. Found Waldo. But we've got some good, man. If you like watching quarter towers fall, especially at Christmas, one that's got the green light on it says Christmas. I don't think it's Christmas Eve. I think it's the Christmas push. There's over 6,000 quarters in the towers, and they're tall. They're real tall. Hi, Kiak. Or is it kayak? Kayak, don't know.
Kia, I guess. I don't know.
It could be Kia. How you say it? Tell us. Like 4683. Do a lot of people use their area codes and stuff on this?
No, not usually. I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I wouldn't either. But yeah, Lowe's has them $40 for a case, so they're just a hair under $2 a piece. I like the taste of them, and I mean, pop 6-packs of the screw-on lids, man, they're $5 a 6-pack. And but Pepsi, it saved a lot. I caught the other day. They had 4 6-packs for $12 or 3 for 12. What was it? 3 or 4? Well, it was 4 for 12 because it was only $3 6-pack. So I'm gonna drink. Yeah, those screw heads for sure. It has them. This one has a place. They're countersunk in this one. And it don't have the rounded heads. It didn't have them when I got it. The guy that had it actually has a Coinpushing channel on YouTube. I got to watching. Sorry. So I got to watching and talking to doing it. And that's Josh Bartley, High Risk Coinpushing, I think. You can find it under that. He's got a new page. There's an old page and a new page. The new page is the one he's active on. Him and Facebook got into a legal battle over some shit, so he started a new channel. Or him and Facebook and him and YouTube, I think. Anyway, he's on there. And then John Ordover's Danger Zone Coinpushing. He's in Brooklyn. He's a good dude. He's a stand-up comedian. He consults for Marvel and DC Comics and stuff like that. He's wrote 2 episodes of Deep Space Nine on Star Trek. He's won Peabody Awards. He's a pretty cool person, but I mean, he has a good show. He plays at a little private casino and a bar. I ain't never been there, so. But he's got several different setups and places he plays. It's pretty cool. He sends me those ads for coin pushers up there in New York. You know, $100, $150, and what it is where Muslims buy stores and they're in the stores. They don't believe in gambling, so they just sell them to get rid of them. But yeah, I've got 3 right now. The one, that's why I said I'm putting the one up for sale. I'm gonna put it on Marketplace, and in the next day or so. that's probably what I'm gonna do with this one. If I find another one, I'll probably sell this one and then fix the next one up. But the thing about McGregor machines is they all use the same motor, the same mounting bracket, the same motor, little stab-ons for where the wires hook up. And, you know, you can do it 4 screws, but there's a place for 6 screws. And it's, I was like, super, you know, the way my engineers make stuff. Engineers can make stuff just as easy as they make it tougher than hell. That's what pisses me off about vehicles especially. But anyway, I guess it's time to quit bending y'all's ear and we're going to sit here and chill out. I'm going to find me something to eat. But y'all take it easy. Oh. But I'm Butch. She's on the phone. And thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night.